Do you want to study abroad? Do you need to certificate your English language level? Nowadays, there are a lot of international exams created to measure the people's English language ability, offering the opportunity to study abroad. Pearson created PTE Academic in response to demand from institutions and government for a more accurate way of testing non-native English students. But what is it? PTE Academic is a new international test aimed at non-native English speakers wanting to study abroad. It tests reading, writing, listening, and speaking. This test is recognized by universities and colleges worldwide in countries like Canada, United States, United Kingdom, China, Japan, and Australia. PTE Academic is a computer-based test which focuses on real-life English used in academic surroundings. The student will listen to a variety of accents, a language which they will encounter at English-speaker higher universities. It is summative because it evaluates the results of a process, and criterion-based because the result of the students is based on a score scale which ranges from 10 to 90 points. The test is divided into 3 parts. First, they have 90 minutes for speaking and writing, then 40 minutes for the reading part. Then the students will have the option to take a short break, and finally 15 minutes for the listening part. The test will be a maximum of 3 hours long, and takers can expect their results to be delivered to them online within 5 working days. In the speaking part, they will be asked to retell a lecture, read aloud, describe an image, and repeat a sentence. In the writing part, they will be asked to write an essay and summarize a written text. In the next part, which is reading, they will be asked multiple choice questions, reorder paragraphs, and fill in the blanks. And finally, in the listening part, they will summarize a spoken text, they will have multiple choice questions, write from dictation, and fill in the blanks. The test has an indirect assessment. It does not just assess listening, speaking, reading, and writing, but also different abilities that they will manage in order to speak English. PTE academic scores will be delivered to the test takers online, typically within 5 business days. There are 2 versions of the score report, one for the test taker and an official institution version. In terms of reliability, to develop this comprehensive new computer-based test, Pearson worked with internal and external test development experts. In addition, the company conducted an extensive field test program to test the items of PTE academic test and measure their effectiveness in assessing a test taker's ability to communicate in English in an academic environment. Finally, in my opinion, this test is not that different from others like IELTS or TOEFL. The organization is quite different, but questions are very similar. In terms of opportunities for people, PTE academic test is not a good example. It is a really expensive test which costs almost $210, so it is difficult for all people to have access to this kind of tests. Thank you very much for watching my video.
Created using Powtoon.